On August 16th, 1987, Northwest Airlines flight number 255 with 155 people on board crashed right here in this grassy area just off the Detroit airport. The flight was headed to Phoenix. Almost everybody on board died except for a 4-year-old girl. She was the only survivor. Almost everybody else was from Phoenix. The plane crashed right in this area where you see the cars. This is Interstate 94, and this is Middle Belt Road. There were cars on the road at the time. Several people were killed when the plane hit their car. This whole area was scattered with debris and bodies. Airplane wreckage scattered everywhere. The pilot and co-pilot, it later turned out, had forgot to set the flaps of the plane, and moments after takeoff the plane rolled. The last words on the cockpit voice recorder were, "Oh shit, the flaps." The plane crashed here, and now they've erected a memorial to the victims of Northwest Airlines Flight 255. Everyone who died on the plane and on the ground, their names are listed here. One of the interesting people who was on the plane was the center for the Phoenix Suns. His name was Nick Vanos. That's his name there, Nicholas Vanos. I was at the CBS station in Phoenix at the time. It was a Sunday afternoon, I was off, but I got the alert that the plane had crashed. I called my friend John Warren, who was assignment manager at the station. He and I drove in together and produced our nonstop coverage of the disaster of Flight 255, and I've always wanted to come here and see this memorial. It's been a long time since the crash, but it's one of those news stories that I will never forget. The crash of Northwest Airlines 255 that killed at least 155 people, the only survivor, a 4-year-old girl.